Last time on MasterChef Canada, back to win.
No way!
A battle of wits
Flambé.
Correct.
led to a war of culinary words.
I got tomatillos and tortilla press.
I chose the pomelo and the mandolin.
And when Marissa let the steam out of her on papillote,
Marissa has ruined my Christmas.
her chances of victory floated away.
It's been an honor and a privilege. I'll never forget it.
Tonight, the top 7 take on a mystery box challenge
Shaking.
I have everything on the go.
that's full of surprises.
There's a twist!
This is insane.
What on earth am I gonna do with this?
Mystery box.
Can't believe it's top 7 already. Every single cook feels like a finale dish right now. Oh, I'm super nervous.
Goodness, I wonder what's under these ones.
Mystery boxes in the past were a safe time to cook, but this season, mystery boxes send you home. Today has to be my day. I need to shine. And also, there's only 2 girls left. Come on, we gotta beat some of these guys.
I really do like mystery boxes. It almost in a lot of ways evens the playing field, which is kind of a good thing because I feel skill-wise, I'm not at the same level, but creatively, I think I'm one of the strongest. So mystery boxes can play in my favor as long as I don't cook scared.
Hello, Top 7, and welcome to the future.
I know what you're thinking. This looks nothing like the future you imagined. There are no hover cars, no robot assistants, no jetpacks. What's up with that?
But we promise you that under those mystery boxes is the future of food.
Are you ready to look into a culinary crystal ball?
Yes, chef!
1, 2, 3, lift!
Awesome.
Okay.
Everything in front of you comes with a small environmental footprint, and they're all sustainable. Yellow dragon fruit, nopales, beet greens, prickly pears, pumpkin flowers, watercress, okra, black salsify, enoki mushrooms, mung bean noodles, wild rice, walnuts, squab, and farmed salmon fillets from IKEA's Sodapore collection of certified sustainable seafood. Considering how overtaxed our planet has become, that is the future of food.
More and more environmentally aware chefs are choosing to plan menus around ingredients like these. Our friends at IKEA are dedicated to sustainability and believe that the kitchen is a place where small actions like meal planning and meatless Mondays can make a massive difference for the planet.
There's just one more ingredient on your station, a mini mystery box for you to open. 1, 2, 3, open!
Oh my God.
Nothing says the future food like crickets.
What on earth am I gonna do with this? I've caught some as a kid, but I've never eaten one in my life.
They're rich in protein, healthy fats, minerals, and fiber. Plus, they're everywhere.
Forward-thinking chefs across the globe have been finding interesting ways to use them in their dishes. And tonight, you also have that option.
We want you to use as many of those sustainable ingredients as possible.
But if being a good person is not enough motivation for you, you also get a major advantage in next week's challenge.
And even better, the winner of this challenge will get the chance to collaborate with IKEA in developing a recipe that will be showcased in select IKEA restaurants across Canada.
Wow.
But the cook who makes the worst dish will be facing a future outside of this kitchen.
You will have 1 hour to prepare us a dish that wows us.
In addition to what you have at your station, in the pantry, you'll have access to a variety of sustainable and locally sourced ingredients.
Are you ready to leap into the future?
Yes, chef!
And your time starts now!
I have lots of mushrooms today. Today, I'm going to focus on a savory dish. Oh, these are gorgeous. My goodness. I need to show the judges that I'm just as good of a cook as I am with desserts.
I'm not throwing much in my basket in the pantry. I'm gonna use as many of those mystery box ingredients as possible.
No, do lingonberry?
I actually like mystery box challenges, the fact that they limit the ingredients that I can use. Sometimes I get too crazy when you give me all the ingredients.
All of these ingredients are so interesting.
These are not ingredients you're gonna find in most people's grocery carts. These are a little bit unusual, and they do take a tremendous amount of skill and understanding in order to master them. And it takes a very important word, creativity.
Very interesting. I don't even know if you can eat it.
I don't even know like what half these ingredients are.
Okay, so maybe we're gonna scratch that idea.
At least I recognize the mung bean noodles. I know that I can use that as a base of my dish. I do recognize squab, but I've never worked with it. But I'm gonna treat it as if it was a tiny little chicken.
Squab, I think, is particularly challenging to work with because it is such a lean protein.
Unlike chicken, it has a very strong flavor, so it could be overpowering. You have to know how it behaves. You have to create that perfect balance.
I don't want to go salmon. I feel like that's too easy. I want to use something that I've never worked before. I'm here to push myself. I'm back to win. I'm making a Filipino-inspired soup using this squab. It's called a sotanghon. Anytime I was sick as a kid, my mom used to make me sotanghon. It's basically our chicken noodle soup. My mom was so important to learning everything that I know about cooking. And that's one of my fondest memories of her, is just sitting in the kitchen while she cooked and taste the things that she's cooking. I have to be creative with this challenge. I'm even using the bones of this squab to make my broth. Never cooked squab before, but I'm confident in my skills. I think I can do it.
So with salmon, every time I cook it at home, I cook fish cakes. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna pound this with a ton of flavor. These fish cakes are a nod to home. My wife loves salmon fish cakes, but it's a crazy, humble dish. I need to ram as much flavor into these fish cakes just to survive. I'm gonna use the cactus, some of the different fruits, the okra. I'm gonna use cricket flour as the binder inside of the actual fish cake itself. So I'm gonna use as many as I can.
Today I'm making salmon and hummus. Very simple.
I'm cooking this dish because it reminds me of my mother's favorite way to cook salmon. My mother is very important because my father and I had a troubled relationship, and in his eyes, men are not supposed to cook. And my subtle rebellion was spending time watching mom cook and taking interests in what she was doing versus doing the things that I'm supposed to do. So her and I bonded, and now my mother's the reason I cook. My mother is my hero, and any chance I get to pay homage, I do.
I'm making a stewed okra with tomatoes, pickled wild rice, a beef balsamic gastrique, a smoked hummus puree, and I'm making a bug tuile.
It's super quiet today. Everyone's just focused on what they're doing.
I'm putting out what my fellow cooks are putting out is like a finale dish every single time. It is nuts.
The level of intensity is extremely high.
Everything can go wrong. I just have to keep my mind in the game.
I've never had this much competition before. Never.
It's absurd at this point. Like, everyone is so good, so being able to stand out and even just survive is a real challenge.
You know, there's a misconception that these sustainable ingredients are too expensive, difficult to find, but the reality is they're all around us.
It's these small, thoughtful decisions that changes the world.
I'm not doing Asian today. I'm gonna go more of like a Nordic route, so I'm gonna do beets and squab.
This dish is inspired by a chef that I worked with before, Christine Sanford, because she runs a very sustainable kitchen. The stems of herbs, potato peels, she doesn't throw away. She tries to repurpose everything in her kitchen, and she's instilled all those values and principles in me. Because I won last week on a Vietnamese dish, I'm not gonna do that direction. I wanna show that I'm versatile. I just wanna keep a good tempo throughout this entire competition. You're not gonna make it to the top by playing it super safe.
Andre, how you doing?
Good.
What are you doing?
So I'm making a salmon with a crusted cricket. Then I have a pumpkin curry sauce going on here. Then I'm gonna grill these Nepalis.
Yes.
I'm definitely using the spices that I know with the ingredients that I don't know, especially the cactus and the crickets. I'm really stepping out of my zone right now. The risk is not getting that balance right, but I'm going for it. Originally, I came back to show my creativity and boost myself, but my perspective changed when my wife said she's pregnant. Now I'm here for my little baby. I want to win it for them, and I don't want to work at the hospital anymore. Even though it's a great job, I should be in food.
It's always gonna be tasty, but I really wanna have a great presentation and an inviting feeling to this dish.
I can't wait to see what you're gonna give us.
Thank you, Chef.
Chef Claudio,
Christopher, so what's your dish?
I'm doing a variety of mushrooms. I've got some morels here that I've just braised. I've got some mushrooms confit in the oven. I'll also be frying a little bit of gnocchi, so it's almost like a mushroom garden. And then I'm gonna plate my fried bugs on it. So it's almost like they're walking down a garden. The judges want to see how well we can use the theme of the challenge today. And I know I want to make crickets the star of my dish. So I'm trying to recreate a moment from my childhood when I was on recess and I would be trying to catch these crickets with my friends. But unfortunately, I sort of just did a forest-themed dessert last week, and I don't want the judges thinking that I'm just a one-trick pony. But I'm going to take the risk anyways because I really think this is a great way to show off the cricket.
All right, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you, Chef.
These things are spiky.
Hey, Taya.
Hi.
I'm gonna tell you a lot of stuff on the go here, so tell me what's going on.
I am making salmon with sweet potato puree, and I've got some cactus salsa.
I'm choosing the salmon for my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law lives in Houston, Texas, and she came up to Vancouver Island, and she is obsessed now with salmon. Same thing with my husband. He's from Texas. We got engaged. Everything was going great, but last year he suffered a pretty serious stroke. It was very scary. He was in intensive care for a long time. He couldn't speak, he couldn't move. We didn't even know if he was gonna get out of it. When he came to, he just said, "I hope you know I can hear you, even though I can't talk." He said, "I don't want you to be with me. I don't want to get married to you. You have so many hopes and dreams for the future, and I just don't want to be that person that bogs you down." And I was like, "You're being stupid. Clearly, I'm gonna marry you." He's just such a believer in me. He ended up having a full recovery, but it was a really difficult time. It makes it a hard decision for me to come back to MasterChef Canada because I miss him. But I have the strength to do this because I have his support.
I need to push hard. Got a lot of work to do.
Ingredients that you would typically ignore before this challenge, you want to make it the star. You want to incorporate it in a very smart way. Not forgetting a single component.
Not many people do soups in this kitchen because it's so hard to impart flavor into a broth in 60 minutes, but I'm going for it. The Filipino Holy Trinity is ginger, garlic, and onion. I'm gonna get those aromatics in there with these squab bones and get that pressure cooking.
Okay, cool. I'm cooking the fish very lightly because I don't want to overcook it at this stage of the process. I'm gonna form these into patties and cook them again, so I don't want to have a double cook and have them be really dry.
Hey there, Andrew.
Hey, Chef, how are you?
Very well indeed. What are you working on?
Right now, I'm making my cricket to wheel, and I'm doing a cricket and walnut crumble.
Is cricket something that is relatively new for you?
Absolutely new to me. I ate more crickets today than I've ever eaten in my life.
Crickets are like roasted corn nuts. They're just crunchy, roasty bugs.
That sounds like you like crickets.
We're gonna make full use of the crickets today.
And how important is sustainability in your culinary beliefs at your restaurant?
In my restaurant, we waste nothing. Anytime we have discards, they're all saved. We make our stocks, soups, chowders.
And that's all a part of sustainability.
Absolutely.
Well done, and I look forward to trying your dish.
Thank you, Chef.
Stop! Stop! Stop the cook!
What is going on? Why are we stopping the clock? We're in the middle of a cook.
Here comes the twist.
What are you gonna add to this challenge now?
Lord knows what it's gonna be this time.
There's a twist.
None of the challenges are gonna be easy or straightforward. There's gonna be a twist.
Oh my God, I can't have another mystery box within a mystery box.
Come on up here and grab a box.
This is insane.
We have so many other ingredients. I don't know what they're gonna throw at us.
Open your boxes now.
Okay.
Yes.
What is this? We have 4 more ingredients for you.
Okay.
Your choices are callus caviar, a sustainable cod roe spread, Sinap Grove, organic whole grain mustard, chocolate mork, sustainable dark chocolate, Silt Lingon, organic lingonberry preserves.
You must incorporate at least one of them into your dish.
None of these ingredients really make any sense with my dish. Last season, I would have been panicking. This season, it's just like, okay, I'll figure it out. Like, let's just go.
You can get back to cooking now!
Immediately, I choose the grainy mustard because I know it will work perfectly with my pickling liquid.
I have my salmon ready to go. I'm gonna use the cod caviar. It has a nice, strong cod flavor, and I'm gonna put that into my curry and really hit it out of the park with it.
Oh, it's a pretty big curveball. I'm gonna be incorporating the mustard and roe into my puree today. It's not easy to suddenly work ingredients into a plan that you came up already, and given that we've got 30 minutes left, I really gotta hustle.
Andy,
Chef,
which IKEA product did you choose?
I chose a little bit of the mustard for my aioli that I made.
Yes.
And I'm actually gonna use the lingonberry as well, maybe underneath the fish cake as a kind of a bright surprise.
What is the toughest part of this dish?
I think it's making sure the fish cakes all stick together, make sure that they're congealed. I want that to be nice and crispy, and then just load in the flavors.
I better be the best fish cake that I ever had.
A lot of pressure.
You're ready for it.
Thank you, Chef.
Hi there, mate.
Hi, Chef.
So we gave you a curveball. Which of the IKEA products did you use?
I used the lingonberry spread, and then I think I might put some of that mustard in my jus as well. Yeah, lingonberry jam, because I already have the lingonberry syrup at my station. I'll just remove lingonberry syrup and replace it with lingonberry jam.
How are you actually going to be cooking the squab?
I'm just gonna pan sear them. Hopefully it'll be a good cook.
That's serious butchery skills there on that squab. Not the easiest thing to debone, that's for sure.
It's quite little, yeah.
Thank you, May. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Chef.
Was that curveball a curse or a gift?
It was a gift because you know what? This is cod roe. The main seasoning of this is fish sauce.
Oh.
So it's gonna pair well together. I'm excited about this secret ingredient because it's gonna actually add another depth of flavor to my broth. Once my broth is done pressure cooking, I know that the seasoning is still gonna need to be adjusted. So this is a good way to add another layer of umami.
All right, carry on.
Thank you, Chef.
It's obvious now that the more pressure we put on these home cooks, the better the results.
You know, the antidote to fear is knowledge. And as they gain knowledge, well, it's getting tougher and tougher for us to throw challenges at them that's going to stumble them.
Just trying to temper the chocolate so it doesn't melt all over the place. I just took it off and I'm gonna add a little bit more chocolate, and once it stops melting, then that means it's tempered, and then I can add my crickets in.
Tempering chocolate is a huge time waster. You have to pay attention to it, and I'm getting behind on all my other components. Am I gonna have enough time? I don't know, but I don't wanna play it safe, so this is what I gotta do.
Taya is using the chocolate milk to cover her crickets.
That's risky. If it pays off, though, it's going to be delicious.
We're making some chocolate crickets. At least they're dead now.
The one element I'm worried about is the cactus. I've never cooked with it before, and I'm hoping that it gives a nice texture. I'm just applying pressure without burning my hand. I got those grill marks I wanted. Oh, yeah. Let's flip it.
Things are on par right now, but I'm just worried about getting a good cook on my swab. It's such a small piece of meat. I'm just cooking the breast. I gotta really focus my attention on that.
10 minutes! You only have 10 more minutes left!
I am trying to make sure that I don't burn everything.
The reason you see me running around for the first 50 minutes is so that I can spend the last 10 minutes calm, plating with focus.
I have everything on the go right now.
Burnish. The plating is super important to me. I really want to make sure that it tells a story. Walking through these trails in the forest where there's stumps and growth and things are overgrown and the crickets are around the stump.
This is not a clean situation.
So I'm trying to work that in my brain onto the plate.
I'm spending so much time cutting these mushrooms and making sure they're the right size, and I need to find a way to plate this dish. If everything doesn't come together where it should be, the plate's just gonna look like a mess. This could be a disaster.
I'm hoping that it's the whole blend of ingredients that will stand out in this dish. The curry is gonna be powerful, the salmon is nice and crisp, and I want the Napolis to just bring it all together.
Shaking.
In this kitchen, there's so many things happening at once. If you lose focus just for a second, something can go wrong. And my beef balsamic reduction got overcooked, so I need to do it again.
Add a bit of flavor to my dish.
I taste the fish cake and I really love it. It has a ton of flavor in there. The challenging thing with fish cakes is plating them. Plating is not my strength, so I don't know where to even start.
I'm looking at my squab. I cut into it. Perfect.
2 minutes! You have 2 more minutes left.
I'm just taking a minute to collect myself and making sure that everything that I made for this dish ends up on the plate.
I'm looking down at my dish and I feel like I'm still missing something, but that could be me overthinking it.
I feel like I'm missing something.
30 seconds! Last 30 seconds, come on, get up! Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
There's flavor, there's texture. The plate looks beautiful in my opinion. I'm really happy with it.
I think I've done enough to stay in the competition, but I don't know if I've done enough to win this one.
Jeremy, you're up first.
It's so important to cook with your heart in this competition, and my heart went into this. I hope the judges see that. So I made a play on a Filipino classic. It's called sotanghon. Traditionally, it's made with chicken, and today I used the squab. I also used mung bean and a cricket squab skin chicharron on top of the noodles, and also the enoki mushrooms.
You really used a lot of those sustainable ingredients. I like the way it looks. The only thing I would have done differently here is I would have sliced the squab and placed it on top of the noodles, because right now it's drowning in a hot stock and you can see that it's overcooking.
Yeah.
Wow. It's another knockout from you. I love the fact that the squab is only seasoned with salt because it allows the other flavors to really shine. The noodles perfectly cooked, the broth, so many layers in it. Delicious, thank you.
Thank you, chef.
Noodle soup is the ultimate comfort food.
100%.
Do you think I'm gonna get that ultimate comfort?
I hope so, chef.
Okay. Oh, I would say more than pleasantly surprised. I like it because it's very clean, and using the pressure cooker was a fantastic idea. You're able to extract all that flavor. Overall, I like the effort. This is the food for the future, and your future is bright.
Thank you, chef. I feel so good right now. I got to stick to my roots, and they loved the flavors. I'm pretty proud right now.
Andy, please bring your dish up for tasting.
I'm looking around the room, and everyone's dishes are spectacular. That's what's making me nervous. But I know it's really delicious. Today I prepared salmon fish cakes with my interpretation of a pico de gallo and a smoky chipotle aioli. The lingonberry jam is also underneath, kind of as a surprise.
Presentation-wise, I don't think it's your best plating, and I think you know that.
Yeah.
I hope it tastes better than it actually looks. It's a very good salmon cake. I love the flavors of it. I like the depth and richness of those flavors. Those flavors are not overly fighting with the salmon. That's the trick to a really good salmon cake. And the little garnishes add that zing, such as the refreshing dragon fruit. You know, I think the plating is something that could have enhanced this final presentation so much more.
Yeah.
Andy, I'm gonna be blunt and honest. I don't like the presentation. At this stage of the competition, I would be concerned about presentation.
Absolutely.
All right? Well, the fish cake is nice and moist. And it's well seasoned, well balanced. So I like the use of the spice, I like the use of the heat, and the lingonberry sweetness actually provides a relief from all that spice. But look at the six behind you. You have to stand out to win this.
Absolutely.
Are you back to win?
I'm back to win.
Watch your back.
Yeah. Feeling a little bit defeated right now, just seeing who's also left in the competition.
Taya, you're up next.
I did a pan-seared salmon, tempura'd squash blossoms, some puffed wild rice, sweet potato puree, and I dipped the crickets in the chocolate. It's kind of like the mud in a forest. You know, you got little bugs in the mud.
I think this plate looks terrific. It's certainly restaurant quality plating. It looks inviting. It looks colorful. And what was the cook you're hoping for on this beautiful piece of salmon?
I'm hoping for a medium rare.
Is that what I'm going to see here, Taya?
I sure hope so.
Well, let's see.
If I overcooked this salmon, I'm basically buying my one-way ticket out this door.
Look at that. That is as close to medium rare as I think you could have gotten it. That salmon tastes as if it was just pulled out of the ocean. It is so fresh, so clean, and so natural. That sweet potato sauce, it makes the perfect backfoil for a salmon dish like this because it adds that next layer of sort of creamy mouthfeel. It's a cook that shows incredible promise.
Thank you.
I've never had chocolate-covered crickets on salmon. I would never combine chocolate and salmon, but I'm glad you did. It's a really great balance. It's unexpected. The one thing I have to comment on is the fish, I believe, is under-seasoned. You could use a little more sea salt. Definitely not perfect, but bold.
Thank you.
I really need to win one, or like get top 3 or something. I'm hoping that this dish will do that.
May!
I have squab and beets. I used the beet greens, cactus fruit, mustard,
lingonberry jam,
and some watercress for garnish.
The plating, I like. The color shining through from the beetroot is very pleasing to the eye. Now, the cook on the squab.
So it's going for a rare.
It's definitely rare. The only thing I didn't want to see when I cut into this is that cap.
Yeah.
It didn't render it long enough.
No.
It's a good combination. When you cook it rare, it gets very gamey. And the caramelization from the sauce and the lingonberry balance the flavor. The dish is good, but is it good enough?
Christopher, you're up next.
I was inspired by the cricket. The puree on the bottom is a spring onion and pea puree. On top, you have a medley of mushrooms. We have braised morels, confit chanterelles, and fried enoki.
Great plating.
Thank you, Chef.
It's playful, but it also is reminiscent of your last dessert presentation. The flavors are very bold. The wonderful savory pea, the little spring onion. There is something in there that has a real umami hit to it.
It might be the morels oil.
Ah, okay. And how did you make that?
Olive oil, morels, flour, and ground cricket to bring some nuttiness.
It is a beautiful presented dish, lots of great flavors, incredible technique. And I hope that you're able to continue to create exciting food like this for us on an ongoing basis.
Thank you, Chef.
Andre, you're up next.
I have a cricket-crusted salmon with a pumpkin curry sauce, grilled Napoli's cactus, and baked okras.
I like the presentation. What's in the pumpkin sauce?
The mustard, salted cod caviar, and curry.
There's a very intense flavor. Something's making it very salty. It might be the caviar. Did you also apply salt to the sauce?
Yes, I did.
It's a common mistake. I'm gonna try it and see how it all works together. I like it. Like, I wish there was another element to it, something citrusy. I think overall the dish is on the right path, but you need to really control your seasoning.
I will, Chef.
Wow. I think the cactus really went well with the curry because it's got that silky, smooth, sticky to it, and the curry really gives a nice balance to it. The salmon, it's a tad overcooked. You cover the salmon with the cricket to make it crispier. But you would need a lot of crickets in there to make this crispy. If you put lots of seeds, lots of nuts in there, and then take the cricket, add it on top, it would have been a better solution. Overall, it's quite a tasty dish, but it needs a little bit more. Please go back.
I don't feel amazing. I feel okay. I was going for simplicity, but I feel like I still should have pushed it a little more.
Andrew, please bring up your dish.
I want to win this one real bad because these flavors I put on the plate are representative of what my mom has taught me. And she's the inspiration for why I cook in the first place.
Today I've prepared for you cricket-crusted salmon and chickpea puree. I pickled the wild rice in fennel pollen and the grainy mustard, and I made a beet cricket to wheel to garnish the plate with.
The presentation is really terrific. It is eye-catching, colorful, intriguing. So I'm delighted to see that you've been able to up your plating game.
Thank you, Chef.
The cook on the salmon, what are we hoping for?
Medium rare.
Let's see if you achieved that. Looks good to me. Spot on.
Thank you, Chef.
It's a delight to eat. It really is. The salmon is so very moist and flavorful. And your hummus has a nice Middle Eastern, North African flavor to it. And just that hint of smokiness. Really well executed, and you should be proud of yourself.
Thank you, Chef. I was very happy with this dish.
It's a beautiful dish.
Thank you.
Really well executed. That hummus is so light. I taste your heritage in it. I taste the drive that you have right now, the focus.
I'm here to win, Chef.
Head back to your station.
Thank you, Chef.
I just hope that my mom would be proud.
Wow, the hits just keep on coming. Some amazing dishes just came out of this kitchen.
The judges loved my flavors. They didn't know how I pulled off a broth so flavorful in 60 minutes. I'm hoping that that sets me apart and gets me this win.
What impressed me the most is we threw the twist at them, and, they didn't strike out.
Oh, I'm so nervous. I really hope that my name gets called, but it's such stiff competition.
There were many of these dishes that I felt were bold.
However, there are a couple that I feel are starting to stumble a little bit.
The plating wasn't there, but the flavors do exist. I'm hoping that this is enough to keep me in there.
This week, we limited your palate to only a few unfamiliar ingredients. And you blew us away.
There were many strong dishes, but two stood out. Both used sustainable ingredients in deeply personal ways. The second best dish of the night belongs to Jeremy.
The person with the best dish tonight not only cooked smart, they told a story that came from the heart. Congratulations on another great performance, Andrew.
I'm emotional, but I'm feeling incredible, and I'm very proud. Wow. No matter what happened, whether I won, whether I did not win, I'm grateful for the opportunity to showcase my mother's work.
Congratulations, Andrew. You have a massive advantage coming up next week. And you've won the opportunity to collaborate on a recipe that will be showcased in IKEA restaurants across Canada.
Wow.
Good job.
Seeing my own recipe on the menu would be pretty cool.
Even the best chefs in the world can struggle to come out with magic the first time they use a new ingredient. And that was the case of two of you tonight. Please come to the front. Andy and Andre. Any other season, the dishes you made would have been among the best. But with this competition, small mistakes can have big repercussions.
Andy, you know you made mistakes tonight, and I bet you wish you could take them back. Unfortunately, you can't. However, you can make sure never to make them again.
Absolutely.
Andy, you're not going home tonight.
I feel like I did scrape by, but I held on to fight another day. Sad to see Andre go. We formed a good friendship. We're both chasing this dream. We both really love food. I think that that's what we share. It's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow.
Andre, you're disappointed. I can see that. But what you have done here is nothing short of remarkable. While everybody else in this kitchen has spent their days preparing for this competition, you were busy working in the hospital where you were needed during this pandemic. Then you came in here and showed us you had become twice the cook you were last season. We are deeply impressed and very proud.
Thank you, Chef.
Now, Andre, please tell us, who do you think is Canada's next MasterChef?
This is someone that doesn't think they have it in them. They think they're kind of one-dimensional, but they're actually pretty amazing, and that's Christopher.
Andre, goodbye and good luck.
This journey means so much to me because I've never looked at food this way.
Everything's clean. It's exactly what I wanted.
And just the people here, I've learned so much from them.
So proud of us.
We're all going for this 100,000, but we're learning together. And it meant a lot. I've never been great in school, and I never had something to lock onto. So coming into here and going up to the judges for the first time made me feel like so special.
The cook on the shrimp is really good.
Overall, awesome job.
I'm so shocked that somebody of importance would tell me that my dish or my food or something that I've done was good.
This is wow.
This is a great example of how far you have come in this competition.
And I just kept gunning for that experience. And that's why I came back too. It took me until now to realize that food is the only thing I should be doing. I'm proud of every single thing that I've done, and I just love everything about this experience.
All right, here we go.
Today, I need to prove that I'm a top contender. There's been a couple challenges where I've definitely felt like I should have had top dish, but I didn't. And I just need to take that frustration and allow that to be added fuel to push me forward. This is the perfect time to do it. I need to do it now.
When I started the competition, I think I was a little bit nervous. But in the last 2 challenges, I think I really impressed the judges. I'm feeling like I can do this. I think there's a real shot at me being the next MasterChef.
Welcome back. There's only 6 of you left, which means half your competition is gone.
But it also means you're only halfway towards your ultimate goal, being the last person standing and becoming Canada's next MasterChef. That life-changing title comes with $100,000 and your very own complete kitchen of Miele appliances.
The cooking this season has been extraordinary. The competition, fierce. With all that in mind, we're curious. How are you feeling about your chances?
Great.
Jeremy, do you think the experience you had between your season and this season, has that equipped you well?
I believe so, Chef. I've gone through many services, and I've ran those services as the chef. But these people as well, the talent that they have, has been pushing me to get better and better.
So Taya, how are you keeping your focus?
Just keeping my head down and staying positive. Obviously, the competition is way more fierce than even I anticipated. But I also think it's time to get some of these boys out.
Agreed. It's kind of a boys' club right now. There's only 2 women left. As a woman in the food industry, you have to turn that crank up a little bit higher in order to prove yourself among the men.
Well, since you're all doing so well,
Here it comes.
we need to make the challenges tougher.
I don't want them tougher.
This next challenge will stretch your skills to the absolute limits, right down to the bottom of the deep blue sea.
Oh no.
Tonight, we're asking you to create a perfect replication of this luxurious seafood platter.
Okay. They reveal a massive platter, of which there seems to be a million components. But I'm from the East Coast, so this is right up my alley.
I'm panicking inside. I have a shellfish allergy. I have actually cooked shellfish before. I just need to be very careful.
You will need to master each and every element. Steamed mussels in a white wine seafood broth. Pan-fried squid stuffed with fennel, pine nuts, and breadcrumbs. And Frito misto, halibut, smelt, and oysters, all fried to perfection and served with an aioli.
And that's only half of it. Oh my God. You also have to make grilled sardines with a cremolata, a red snapper ceviche, and the pièce de résistance, coquille Saint-Jacques. Poached scallops served in a cream sauce, topped with a gratin of Gruyere cheese, potatoes, and breadcrumbs.
Oh, man.
Each one of these deep sea delights is complex, and you have to master every single one of them in only 60 minutes.
Oh, man, are you kidding me?
No home cook could handle a challenge of this magnitude. But as we've seen, none of you are amateurs anymore. Even still, this might be more than you can handle alone.
So, we're going to give you some help. That's right. Tonight's seafood extravaganza platter will be a classic MasterChef Canada Tag Team Challenge.
I participated in one tag team challenge back on season 2, and it wasn't my best experience. When you have to share with a partner, unless they are on the same wavelength as you, it's gonna go all sorts of wrong.
Andrew, you had the best dish in last week's mystery box. So you will choose the tag teams.
It feels good to be in the power seat, and I'm prepared.
First, I'll pick my partner, and this choice is an easy one for me. We're both from the East Coast, and that person is Andy.
Let's go.
Andrew and I are very similar as cooks. We are resourceful. We both move quick. We're gonna complement each other well.
Well, now it's time to have a little fun.
Oh, no.
I want to pair Chris and May. In the first team challenge, I got to see a little bit of May's leadership style, and she is strongly opinionated. And I know that Chris is very meticulous, so I just want to see if those clash a little bit.
May, how do you feel about that assessment?
I don't feel like I'm strongly opinionated. I was very willing to listen to my team members, and I was very respectful to everyone, so.
You would never refer to a man in a leadership role as opinionated. You would use words like he's confident, he's assertive. Like, of course I'm gonna be opinionated as a leader because I need to hold the opinions in order to delegate to you what to do.
Christopher, how do you feel about being teamed with May?
I'm pretty happy with the choice, actually. She's been doing a really, really fantastic job with all of the challenges up to now.
I have no problem working with Chris. I'm actually excited to be working with Chris.
That means our third and final team is Thea and Jeremy.
I know that Taya is nervous around working with seafood because of her allergies. And Jeremy is extremely fast, and that's just gonna level him out a bit.
Right now, I feel like Jeremy is my stiffest competition, so I have to exploit whatever I can.
It would make sense to pair us together to try to knock us out. But, you know, I'm not scared. I'm ready to go in it with full steam ahead.
I've been cleaning squid and cooking mussels since I was a kid, so I can break those things down fast. She doesn't even have to touch it, and I'm gonna take these East Coast boys down.
Wow. Them's fighting words.
All right, cooks, listen up. Only one person from each team will cook at a time. Throughout the cook, we'll decide when it's time to switch places.
But when we announce the final switch, things will be a little different. Both tag team partners will be allowed to work together in that crucial final shift, finishing your all-important platter together.
We got this.
Let's do this. Andrew thinks that me and May are gonna butt heads. But May is very fast in the kitchen, and she's also very precise. And I think we're gonna bang this out.
The ingredients you need to replicate this platter are already at your station, along with the highest quality German-made Miele appliances.
Teamwork will determine which dynamic duo rises to the top. Now, decide who cooks first and take your positions.
Let's do it.
You got it.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes, yes, chef.
Your time starts now!
Come on, Chris.
Get them out, get their
Get
knives.
the stock.
Just get that stock on first, throw it in there.
Let's go, bud. You need to chop garlic and parsley.
This has to be the most difficult tag team challenge we have ever had the cooks perform.
It was just getting too easy for them.
And remember, we only need about 1/3 of a cup of that, okay? And remember, you need garlic.
They are in the mise en place, the preparation process. It's about slicing and dicing all your vegetables, spiralizing your potatoes for the garnish of the mussels. The more you can plow through that, the quicker you can actually cook and build your platter.
We need it for the squid and we need it for the mussels. We're trying to double up our efforts and not do things twice.
Yep.
Andrew was really strategic in putting the teams together. I mean, he paired Jeremy and Taya. I think he feels Taya's shellfish allergy is going to actually slow her down in this challenge.
I'm gonna do the potatoes, and then I'm gonna do the filling for the squid.
Taya's starting first because she needs to get on anything that's not too seafood related. Come on,
Yeah.
let's go. We got
Good.
this.
If you think I need to speed up or slow down, just let me know.
Okay.
Chris, get the fish broken down. Okay. Remember to save that tail.
Christopher and I are gonna operate as one person.
Chris, get some veg. We can do the fish later. Get the veg in the pot, please.
Got it.
Whoever is in the kitchen doesn't have time to think. So the other person outside is gonna do the thinking for them.
Oh, man.
Come on.
Sorry.
Move. Chris, you just gotta go a little bit faster, man. You gotta go a little bit faster.
I've never heard May be quite so vocal in any of our challenges.
She is really fired up right now.
Thinly sliced leeks, please.
Yeah, keep calling out to me.
Okay?
May is not afraid to tell you what to do, but that's perfect. That's what we need in a team challenge.
Chris, just microplane the garlic. Chris, just microplane garlic. Who the hell cares?
Come on, peel.
Do not cut yourself here.
Not worried about that.
Andy and Andrew pride themselves on speed. They can plow through mise en place and preparation like no other.
Okay, 3 done.
3 done?
Yeah.
Move on to veg.
Let me finish this one task first.
I love that brain of yours, Andy. I love it.
Our team dynamic is all positivity and help each other out at all points. Move.
Medic, can I get a glove?
Andy just cut himself.
Right there.
That is going to slow him down for sure.
I cut myself somehow. I do not have time for this. We are pedal to the metal. There's no time to wait. Okay, where am I going from here?
All right, you're on to veg now. It's okay, bud. We're still doing great. Don't worry about it.
Medic again.
Every second counts in this challenge. He needs to slow down or we are going to be in trouble.
Andrew, how are things going?
Things are going quite well, Chef. We're working really well together.
You had a choice of 5 fantastic cooks, and you chose Andy.
Yeah, absolutely. He cut himself, but he didn't even slow down once. And that's one testament to his ability to work under pressure.
If you guys lose, you won't be able to show your face in the East Coast.
You're right, Chef.
It's 1 lemon, right?
Yeah.
And if you have time, Chris, finely diced mushrooms and shallots, okay?
Got it.
They're probably gonna switch us soon.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch!
What are you working on?
Drain the potato.
Ginger for the marinade.
You got it. Let's go.
15 minutes has gone by. 45 minutes left.
Let's get the sardines on immediately.
Yes.
Make sure you salt. Then we can bang out a dish like super quick.
Can you throw the sardines on?
Chris, I think we have lots of times for sardines, man.
Okay.
Which element on the platter do you think would be the most difficult to do, Alvin?
I think ceviche, because you got to break down the fish, and then you got to get right amount of acidity to cook the fish.
Take your time here to make sure that looks pretty.
You have to be very careful when you're dicing up that red snapper, because you do not want any skin and you don't want any bones in that.
If you don't have time to do the ceviche, just throw that in the bowl and I will finish that one off.
Okay.
Finish the marinade, then get the fish in there.
I'm actually not gonna worry about that right now.
I think the way me and May organize things is a little bit different.
I'm just gonna break down all the seafood for us.
I'm just trying to cut things out of the way. May wants to start the ceviche later, which is not wrong, but I'm the kind of guy who likes to get one item done at a time. If we don't finish tasks as we start them, it's very easy to miss ingredients.
Great work, Chef. Ooh, baby.
Claudia, which of the 6 items do you think is the toughest?
I think it's the squid, actually. There's a lot of labor going on there. They have to make a filling to go inside of the squid with fennel, pine nuts, and breadcrumbs.
Look at the technique Jeremy's using to remove the skin off the calamari. He has a squid on the cutting board and with a kitchen towel rubbing it super fast. I've never seen that technique employed before.
We eat squid quite often in Filipino cuisine, so I grew up cleaning squid. Okay, squids are ready?
Okay, squids are good. Good.
I actually think what Andrew perceived as the weakest team is the fastest right now. Jeremy has almost finished the mise en place of the seafood.
Jeremy's skills are at a very high level.
Switch!
I'm gonna trust you.
30 minutes! Only 30 minutes left!
Yeah, face it away. Peel the top layer of membrane off.
For me, the coquille Saint-Jacques is the most difficult dish.
It's very difficult to poach the scallop just right. And then you got the baking of the au gratin.
Bechamel's looking good.
and then making that mashed potato, well seasoned and no lumps.
One more, and that's all we need, bud. That's it. That's it.
Let's go. We're flying. Just keep going on the squid, okay?
I'm gonna do the squid, yeah.
I'm actually excited because this is something that I can touch and handle. I just want to prove that I'm capable. I'm capable.
Hi there, Jeremy.
Hi, Chef.
So tell me, what's your team play strategy here?
So right now, Taya's working on squid. She's filling them. She's gonna get them in the pan. And then she's gonna try to get as much done as possible, but I think we're ahead of the game right now.
Do you think it's putting a tremendous amount of pressure on you in terms of how much you have to get done?
Of course, there's a lot of pressure on me, but I feel like pressure makes me excel here.
Don't let that speed compromise the details that we are looking for
Yes,
in
Chef.
every element. Keep an eye on things, and good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Okay, how we doing?
I'm searing right now.
Perfect.
Switch!
Where are my breadcrumbs?
Breadcrumbs are right there.
Okay, let's get the tomatoes ready. Tomatoes. Because we're gonna need tomatoes, capers.
I think Andrew and I are communicating well,
Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. In the
What's
back
that?
corner, back corner, back corner.
but we're kind of chaotic and we're both really messy. So there's some goods and there's some bads, but I feel like we're in a really good groove.
Attaboy. Great work.
15 minutes. You only have 15 minutes left.
Remind me about those, okay?
I will.
You should get a pot on for the mussels so it gets hot. You need chili flakes, garlic.
I find it really hard to be on the sidelines. Jeremy is not really talking to me very much. And I'm trying to talk to him, but I'm not getting much response.
Did you get the chili flakes in there?
Either he is in the zone or he's just ignoring me because he feels like he has a better way of doing it. It is incredibly frustrating. When Jeremy's in there, he's not really talking to me very much. And I'm trying to talk to him, but I'm not getting much response.
And then deglaze with white wine after you've cooked it. Just a little, not too much.
Once I'm under pressure, I'm laser focused. Taya is trying to communicate, but it's just so hectic in there, and it's hard to gather your thoughts when you're running around like crazy.
Check your fish. Good stuff. I can plate. No problem. Just leave him. No, just leave him. Just leave him. Fire.
Where's your toothpicks at? There's 10 minutes left. We gotta go.
Get that mussel done. Get that mussel done. Come on. Nice.
This kitchen right now is going 100 miles an hour.
But you can feel the intensity is building. As the clock ticks down, that pressure just constantly keeps pouring on.
Okay, muscles in, muscles in, muscles in. We're looking good. There we go. Top on, top on. Push, push, push. You might get switched out here soon.
Now it's time to hit the fryers. There's so many fried elements in the frito misto. Smelt, halibut, oysters, squid rings, baby octopus.
You fry them all at different times and try to get a uniform cook in all of them. Not have some undercooked and some overcooked.
The Frito Misto is a lot of work, especially with just me handling the fish. It's taking too much time.
You have to do the oysters in the fryer. Oysters.
Oh, yeah.
Switch!
Christopher has just put his frito misto in the deep fryer. Now, I hope he hasn't put all the varieties of fish in one basket, because things will definitely be overcooked.
Okay.
Fry the fish. Let's go, let's go.
5 minutes, only 5 more minutes.
We gotta get plating. Now's plating time.
This is really coming down to the wire.
Take those mussels off right now.
Each and every one of them are pushing to the edge.
You see any that are unopened?
No, they're all open.
Okay, good.
Switch! Switch!
Go, 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 go. Get those octopus going. We literally have just enough time.
We got this. We got this. We got this. Yes, yes, yes. Good.
It looks like the tide is changing here. Christopher and May are ahead of everyone right now.
Don't worry about the time. Don't look at the time. Just focus on getting it done.
Surprisingly, Jeremy and Taya are behind, but I think he's taking on way too many tasks.
Holy shit.
Is Andrew's plan coming to fruition?
I know that we're missing so much. We haven't even started our ceviche. We haven't put our Saint Jacques in the oven. We haven't added our fried elements into the cone.
We're behind. We're behind. We need to pick it up.
We have enough.
We should have had Taya doing more with the seafood that she can actually touch.
Switch! Only 2 more minutes left.
I am desperately trying to get these coquille Saint Jacques done as quickly as possible.
Pipe it, quick. It's right there. Hurry up.
I'm right. It looks terrible. It's very embarrassing.
It's gonna take forever.
If we just finish, it would be a miracle.
Let's go. Let's show them what's up.
How do you do the cone?
You're a pastry chef, man. You got it.
I feel like I'm in a battle. I am getting beat up, but there's nothing I won't do to get every single component on this platter.
Chris, we don't have time. Get it in.
Do you have that mayo done?
All right, final shift, both cooking. Everybody in, come on.
I got the mayonnaise.
Go, 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 go.
Last minute.
I think we should just torch this.
Okay.
Where's the,
Right there, right there.
Get as much as you can on that platter.
I'm trying to tackle the ceviche. I know not everything's in there, but right now it's about quantity over quality.
30 seconds, only 30 seconds left.
This is very dangerous, but I'm doing it.
Come on, guys. Come on, let's get it all in.
hustle.
Let's go. Final push.
Where's it? Fryer!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Holy.
Wow. Good job.
Chris, we did a pretty bang-on job. We have every single component on there.
Good job, Team Asian.
Forget Team
Team Asian.
Feeling pretty good. We pushed hard. There's a few small things that we forgot. Damn, the mayo was made too.
Yeah, not feeling good right now.
We're missing the fried stuff.
It's all just sitting right there in a bowl. Oh, man, this is gonna be torture. Yep.
Andy and Andrew, please bring your seafood platter to the front.
How do you guys think you represented the East Coast?
Pretty good.
I really do think it was a total collaboration team effort.
Overall, I think you're on the right path. There was a few missteps. Presentation looks a little rough. There is no aioli.
In the bowl, ready to go.
You just want to go and grab it,
I
right?
just want to go grab it.
I'd love to taste it. But I can only taste what is presented in front of me. I want to try the ceviche. You can see that some of the fish is still raw. It's a little bit liquidy. I wish it had a little more time to develop. It does need some more salt, a little more of a kick to it. Next thing I'm gonna try is the mussels. The mussels are perfectly cooked. The broth is really beautiful. It's a great effort.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done.
Gentlemen?
Chef.
Oh, I love sardines. You still see the beautiful, glistening skin. Beautifully cooked. Great flavor. Next up is the coquille Saint-Jacques. Are you happy with that? I would be too. Nice job.
Thank you.
Sauce is good. Potatoes, very, very tasty. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks, Chef.
So I hope that Frito Mistos can stand up on his own without the aioli. It's a little bit overcooked. I'm not seeing a lot of moisture. You can see?
Yeah.
All right, let's go for the squid. It's excellent.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done.
Thank you.
I think you can show your face in Halifax, but will it be enough in this kitchen?
We'll see.
I feel like we did an admirable job of an impossible task.
Good job, guys.
Good job, guys.
I'm pretty proud still, even though we had some mishaps.
May and Christopher, come on up. Well, look at this, look at this. When Andrew was making up the team, I think his strategy was putting things that didn't mix together. Andrew, you got this one wrong. Do you think it was a perfect mix, you guys?
I think so.
I think we worked really well together. We were just focused on getting every element out on the plate.
But, does it taste good? Let's go for the frito misto. Looking at it, it does look a little pale. The aioli, nice, very nice. The smell, it could have used just a little bit more time. I'm really looking forward to this squid here, because if you look at it, this is precise, like you're parking cars. You scored it nicely. It's really good. I think it's restaurant quality.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Chef
Chef.
Alvin.
Thank you.
The ceviche looks amazing. Look at the liquid, beautiful. With a smile on your face. It's amazing. You're happy, aren't you?
I'm very happy.
So how does it taste?
Oh, man.
Just a bone. Oh, no. There's a bone in that ceviche.
That's so bad.
Who butchered the fish?
It was me, chef.
Christopher, if this was a restaurant ceviche and I received that, I'd return it.
Absolutely, chef. I would comp the meal.
Okay, mussels. Just by looking at these mussels, you can see that they're perfectly steamed. They're still plump. The broth is full of depth, really incredible. Thank you.
Thank you, chef.
I'm going to try the sardines. Fabulous. Really well seasoned.
Thank you, chef.
Next, the coquille Saint-Jacques. It looks great. It really does. Sea scallop, lovely. Cook on it, nicely seasoned. The potatoes are very light and fluffy. It's amazing what two individuals can do when communicating clearly and concisely.
Thank you very much, Chef.
I'm worried because our platter's not perfect.
Hey.
Good job, guys.
Our ceviche, we forgot to check it for bones.
Jeremy, Taya, please bring up your seafood platter for tasting.
I just wish I could hide in a hole right now and not present this dish. I'm just super embarrassed.
What's going through your minds right now?
I think we're a little defeated.
I think I just spent too much time trying to take all responsibility for the fish.
Well, there's no frito misto, no aioli, no potato on top of those beautiful mussels. So I'm going to start off by trying the coquille Saint-Jacques. I'm looking for a sea scallop that is just cooked. The cook on the sea scallop is actually very nice. Super moist. And great flavor on the potatoes, nicely seasoned. I'm getting a little flavor from the Gruyere cheese. Let me try the sardine next. Delicious. Very flavorful, very well done. Good showing for what it is you've done. Thank you both.
Thank you, Chef.
Who cooked the mussels?
I did.
It looks like they spent a little too much time in the broth. I mean, you can see how dry that is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dig a little deeper and see if there's any that are cooked properly, but I don't even know where to go here. It's... All right, let's move on. How do you feel, Jeremy, about the ceviche?
Not too great. We waited till the last minute.
It looks very dry. It's not a ceviche. It's lacking in complexity. There's no herbs in here. You know that already, though.
Yeah.
I don't want to kick you when you're down.
We're down.
You guys are down right now.
Oh, God, this is rough.
Okay, Ferro Misto is not there. Let's look at the sub squid here. Okay, who did this?
I made the filling. Jeremy cleaned it.
I cleaned it.
Wow, that seems like a team effort. And it looks good. Nice caramelization here. Nice. Perfectly cooked and perfectly seasoned. And compliment you on the stuffing. Look at that. You got the garlic, you got the pine nuts. Very tasty. This is so good. I'm gonna bite into another one.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
You did not get everything on the plate, but A for effort.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. I'm super disappointed in myself. I think our strategy was just off from the beginning. I should have split up the tasks more evenly.
That was brutal.
We were looking for a challenge that would push you to your limits. And I believe we found it.
No one's platter was perfect, but one was pretty darn close. May and Christopher!
Yay, congrats.
Your platter was the best of the bunch.
Chris and I killed it. We worked so well as a team. We supported each other, and we communicated well.
Getting to top 5 is a huge deal for me because top 5 was where I ended up on season 2.
Unfortunately, one team's platter failed to make the mark. And no one knows that better than the cooks who made it. Jeremy and Taya, please come up to the front.
I want to stay in this competition because it means so much to me. It would mean so much to my family. I don't want to go home.
Both of you face that challenge with an enviable tenacity.
But the tough decision is what we do next. Do we send one of you home or both?
I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. It's not my time. As I learn from my mistakes, I'm just going to grow.
We have decided that we're not ready to send either of you home yet. We're going to give you one more chance to save your place in this kitchen
by cooking in a head-to-head battle. Oh, man. Come up and get your aprons. The rest of you, go up to the gallery. Good luck, you need it. Good luck, you need it. You think that challenge was tough? Wait till you see the next one.
Great.
The judges are trying to push our limits, but I've dealt with so many hardships in my life. I'm never gonna let anything knock me down. If I get knocked down 7 times, I'm gonna stand up 8 times.
Taya and Jeremy, you struggled enough with the surf. So let's see how you do with the turf. You'll be making a steak au poivre, a beautiful cut of beef tenderloin, coated in pepper and cooked to a perfectly pink medium rare, then served with a creamy pan sauce.
Oh, God, there's more.
And you'll also be making a gorgeous steak tartare.
Oh, interesting.
Since with this dish, the tenderloin is served raw, the key here is ensuring that you have impeccable seasoning.
Your dishes should look exactly like ours and taste incredible because this is a replication challenge. And you'll only have 15 minutes.
What?
No.
Whoever does it the best gets to stay.
I have cooked steak au poivre before and steak tartare a few times, but we only have 15 minutes. It's crazy.
I have a good track record with these pressure tests, but Jeremy is #1 to beat.
Your 15 minutes starts now!
Come on, let's go. Push. Get it done.
This is incredible. They went from team members to rivals.
And let's remember, both of these home cooks were finalists in their very own seasons, so they are no stranger to pressure, intensity, and getting the job done.
They're back to win, and it all comes down to this challenge.
Holy moly, these are hard to crush.
Don't spend too long on that, Taya.
Come on, crush.
She needs to move on to something else.
The first step in this challenge has to be prepping your filet seasoned with black and white peppercorns and a touch of salt. And then getting your tenderloin cooking.
That steak needs to be medium rare in the center.
The steaks are going to take almost the whole amount of time in order to cook and then rest, so I got that out of the way right away.
I've noticed a very critical difference. Jeremy only put 1 piece of meat in the pan. Taya has 2 for backup. That's a smart move that Taya made.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't think that's a good strategy because if you have too much in the pan, you're not gonna get the right heat.
Come on, guys. Come on.
We only have 15 minutes. I'm moving faster than I ever have before. I'm fighting for my 2 little girls at home, my fiance Agnes. I came here with a goal in mind to take the title home with me. So I don't want to disappoint my 3 ladies at home.
10 more minutes left for 2 of the best beef dish you're ever gonna make.
Freaking hope so.
I just can't believe one of them is going home.
I know.
These cooks have to balance 2 different dishes constantly. They've got the steak in the pan. They've been preparing their steak tartare. Now, the steak tartare, it is so essential to have the perfect seasoning. Freshness from the capers and gherkins, a little acidity. The mustard adds another depth of flavor, and not too much of it, otherwise it becomes too wet.
I love beef tenderloin. I cook it a lot at home. My husband's from Texas. Everyone knows him as Texan. So obviously he loves steak. I'm doing it for him. So much is riding on the steak and tartare.
Doing awesome, Taya. Thanks.
5 minutes! Only 5 more minutes left! Come on, guys.
Let's go. Push.
Taya's taken both her steaks out. Now she's letting them relax.
Stay focused, Jeremy.
Oh, look at that. Wow. She is deglazing the pan right now with brandy. That's the foundation to the sauce.
Oh, yeah. Coming back for more.
Oh, this is crazy.
Oh, feels like my cream just went. I think my sauce split.
This sauce is very volatile. If the pan is too hot, it will split very quickly.
Shit. This is not what I need right now. So I immediately take it off the heat. I add more cream and I mix very quickly. If I don't get this sauce fixed, I am basically walking out those doors.
Jeremy's sauce, it looks like it's broke, right?
It broke, yeah.
It broke.
I look away for 10 seconds and the sauce split. There's not much time left. I have to try to save this.
They are both neck and neck right now. This is gonna come down to the finest of details.
1 minute. You only have 1 more minute left. Come on. Get it on the plate.
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
One of you will stay, the other one will go. Don't forget every detail.
Make sure everything's on there. Make
Get
it look
everything on the
nice.
plate.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Good job, you guys.
It was so good.
Good job, good job.
Well done, guys.
My Opov sauce is not looking how I want, but I know that the cook on my steak is probably gonna be perfect, so I'm feeling pretty confident.
I think I have replicated the judges' dishes as best as possible, but hopefully I fixed my sauce.
Hi there, Taya.
Hi, Chef Michael.
You happy with the outcome?
I am very happy with the outcome, Chef.
We asked for the perfect medium rare. Do you feel you've cooked this to the perfect medium rare?
I mean, I'm hoping so. I couldn't leave it on the pan any longer, so. Oh my gosh.
I think it's leaning ever so slightly to the rare side of medium rare.
Okay.
Seasoned really well. It's exactly the way a steak au poivre should be. Not overpowering, but enough to complement it. The sauce has that lush richness to it. Really nice job.
Thank you, Chef.
So, Taya, what I'm looking for in a beautiful tartare, I want to see that the meat is seasoned with all of the different garnishes, the chives, the parsley, the gherkins. I quite like the taste. A lot of punchy flavors happening there, good control of all the garnishes, really well seasoned.
Thank you, Chef.
Hello, Jeremy.
Hey, Chef.
You happy with the outcome of your 15-minute head-to-head challenge?
A little bit upset with the sauce. It's kind of starting to split.
You're right. The splitting is either because it's boiled too vigorously or there was a little bit of an imbalance with too much acidity. You feeling confident in the cook, medium rare?
I hope so, Chef.
Because there's a lot riding on this single cut. That's perfect. Yes. Medium rare. Nicely done.
Thank you, Chef.
Now let's see how it works with the sauce. Good seasoning, a good balance of the peppercorns. It allows the steak to shine. It is the unsightliness of a split sauce that is the biggest detractor on the dish. Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Jimmy, let's look at the tartare. All these ingredients you put inside also have individual flavor. So at the end of the day, it's the balance.
Yeah.
Now that is good. That is good. Perfect combinations of seasoning there. Got the aromatic in there. You got the spices in there. I'm impressed.
Thank you, Chef.
It's so tight. Both dishes had their strengths and weaknesses.
I'm feeling pretty worried. I feel like I'm good enough to take the title. I just hope that I get the chance.
The stakes have never been higher, literally.
I came here to show the judges how much I've grown, and I feel like I'm just getting my stride.
I agree.
All right.
This was truly a battle of the Titans. Two former finalists facing two tricky classics. It was inspiring to watch. And it's truly a shame that we'll have to say goodbye to one of you tonight.
Your steak tartare dishes, they're too close to call.
So we hung our decision on the steak au poivre.
As a result, we have to say goodbye to Jeremy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Jeremy.
Jeremy, we are as shocked as you are that you're leaving us tonight. You have an incredible talent and a burning passion that comes through on every plate. And you have nowhere to go, sir, but up.
Thank you, guys. The last time I was here, I made it all the way to the finale. I wish I could have made it all the way this time, but I felt amazing to come back.
Your fellow cooks name you as the front runner. So let's see you prove it.
Yes, Chef. I've grown so much since I was here last. I think a lot of people saw what I'm capable of.
He's so fast. He's faster than anybody else.
I just wish that I could have showed more.
You have all kinds of range here.
Thank you, Chef.
I missed you, Jeremy.
I'm not gonna walk away sad. I'm gonna hold my head high. I'll get to go home to my little girls. They'll still be proud of me. My fiance will still be proud of me. I always bounce back, and I always come back stronger.
What is going on?
Oh my God.
Wow. I walk in the kitchen and there's some fancy things going on, but I have to worry a little bit because I'm not the most fanciest of fancies.
I wish I was eating at that table.
To see Jeremy go, you realize that this is anybody's game. Every single cook left is phenomenal, but all four of them are standing in my way, so it's not gonna be easy to get past these people.
They're looking fancier today.
Welcome, Top 5, to a very special evening in the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
Since your first season, you have all become part of the culinary industry. You've cooked in professional kitchens, catered events, conducted cooking classes. Some of you have even opened your own restaurants.
But it wasn't that long ago that you were like any other home cook, craving that chance to show off your skills in the only venue you had, your dining room. Your best opportunity to showcase your skills was a dinner party at home. Christopher.
Yes, Chef.
Have you held a lot of dinner parties?
Yeah, I used to hold dinner parties when I was an undergrad. I would invite my friends over from school, and I would try to make a variety of dishes to impress my fellow classmates.
They were your guinea pigs, were they?
Partially.
Andy.
Chef.
I hear the kitchen party is everything out east.
That's true. That's how I fell in love with serving people. It's how I show my family I love them. And there's no rules when cooking for a dinner party.
Just one rule, it's gotta be delicious.
That's right.
May, do you enjoy hosting dinner parties, entertaining people?
I do, yeah, because I get to drink lots of cocktails.
That's a trick, right?
That's right.
Andrew, you have a restaurant, but do you enjoy throwing dinner parties at home?
Absolutely, Chef. Feeding people is cultural for me. Bringing people together is one of my favorite things.
Taya?
I love dinner parties. It's the time where I do all my recipe development and try something new and feed the friends, and they give me feedback.
I'm sure they're not as hard on you as we are.
Absolutely not, Chef.
You're not home cooks any longer. And the dinner party is no longer the greatest test of your creativity and skill. Or so you thought. Because tonight, you'll be hosting a dinner party right here in this kitchen.
Cool. There you go. It will be the most important dinner party of your lives.
Your guests tonight will be 8 culinary insiders with very discerning palates. And I know for a fact they're expecting a lot.
Great. I am 100% a dinner party girl. I love making people feel happy, but I am super nervous.
Tonight, you'll be working together and against each other.
Man.
What does that even mean? As a group, you'll plan a 5-course tasting menu, but each of you will be responsible for making only one of the courses. But that's no excuse to go rogue. Each course must function as a perfect part of a perfect whole. One leg of a beautiful, cohesive journey.
At the end of the meal, the guests will rank your dishes from best to worst. So each of you must walk the perfect line between standing out and fitting in.
You will have 15 minutes to plan your 5-course tasting menu as a group. And that will include the order in which each dish will be served.
Then you'll have 1 hour to create your dish, and you'll need to produce 8 plates, 1 for each guest.
Are you ready?
Yes, Chef!
Your time starts now.
I'm looking in the pantry, and there's so many incredible ingredients in there. There's a lot of options, so we just need to make sure that it's got wow factor.
All 5 of us are coming together to create a tasting menu, and we all have such different cooking styles. So how is this going to come together?
Okay, guys,
Tips on a dumpling, please.
I wanted to do a ravioli dopi, a double stuffed pasta on each side.
Before we get into the individual stuff,
Yeah.
what's like our theme? Is it like international?
How about we go Italian, but then fusion Italian?
Fusion
It'll be
Italian,
easy.
that
Because
would
I
be
would
kinda
love
fun.
to do a seafood dumpling as the second course.
Do you feel like 2 stuffed pastas, though, is going to be too much?
Can you do a hand-rolled pasta instead?
I really am standing firm on what I
Same.
want.
I
and
really
so
wanna do
you guys
my-
have to vote.
Right out of the gates, both Tay and May want to do a stuffed pasta, and they're digging their heels in.
Mine's like an appetizer course,
That's
and I'm
what
doing
mine was gonna
seafood.
do.
Can you make it into the main?
But that would be 2 stuffed pastas. I don't think that's a good idea.
I really want to do a seafood dumpling. I have the whole thing
So you
planned
guys
out
vote
already.
because it's 3.
The idea that Taya and May both want to do stuffed pastas and aren't willing to compromise is bothersome for me. I think it'll definitely hurt us as a team.
We have to obviously make sure that we work as a team, but at the end of the day, one of us is going to be top and one of us is going to be bottom.
Can I explain my dish to you?
Yes.
So I'm doing a seafood and shrimp, and then it's going to be a miso broth, like a thick
Okay, but we
broth.
didn't decide if we're doing yours or mine, and that's the thing.
Taya, I'm not backing down, no.
Both Tay and May want to do a stuffed pasta, and they're digging their heels in. We're gonna have to figure something out.
rock, paper, scissors.
I think we can do 2 starches. Hers is meat, mine's seafood. They're completely different.
Perfect.
Let's just do it.
Just do them both.
Do them both.
Okay.
That's great.
There's a little bit of headbutting going on, and we're on a team of sorts, so I'll take whatever course nobody wants.
Is salad first course, or are we going second salad?
Just do salad first.
Salad first?
Salad first.
I'm gonna go with salad just because I think we need lightness based on what I'm hearing.
Yeah. There's a lot of starch going on.
So who's on second
I'll do
course?
second.
Okay.
Okay, May.
Seafood.
I was thinking of going potatoes with the patatas bravas with octopus.
Third course is patatas bravas with octopus. Fourth course is
It's like a ravioli dopi, so basically 2 ravioli folded together. I gotta make sure I get the short ribs done, otherwise.
Nobody's arguing with me for dessert, though, right?
No, you can have
No, you
dessert.
can do dessert.
Thank you. I'm going to be doing chocolate mousse that's filled with a caramel in the center and dipped in a hazelnut coating. And the ice cream I'll be pairing with it is going to be a truffle egg yolk.
Okay. Definitely gonna need quite a few of these.
Seafood stock.
I think it's okay to have 2 pasta dishes because they are not at all similar. We're doing different shapes, we're doing different fillings, we're doing different flavor profiles.
This is an absolutely fascinating challenge here because these cooks need to work together, but also need to stand out individually.
And yet, the complete menu has to shine as one cohesive experience. It's got to be exciting.
Used one of these in ages.
Remember, this is not an ordinary dinner party. They're cooking for 8 very distinct guests with a lot of expectation.
They only have 1 hour to produce those 8 plates. It's a huge tall order.
Oh my God. a lot. Okay.
Come on, come on, come on.
Thanks.
Course I'm making is the first course, so we're actually doing a salad course. I have probably the hardest job because mine's the easiest.
I'm making a caprese salad with a pine nut piccata, balsamic reduction, and iberico ham. I'm doing tomatoes 2 ways. One way I'm going to smoke and roast in garlic oil, and the other way is just fresh so that it's perfectly balanced. I have to pull out a lot of technique to pull this salad off. Otherwise, it's going to be flat and overly simple.
Let's do Old Faithful here.
Don't care what it looks like, it's gonna be chopped up.
This is messy. Cut these into chunks. I'm doing the 4th course, and I'm making a ravioli doppie, which is a double stuffed pasta. I need to get my skirt steak braising in a pressure cooker right away because I need to cook that down.
Skirt steak takes time to cook. Why would you, with only an hour, create another obstacle for yourself?
It's annoying. I'm already off the start feeling super overwhelmed with how much stuff I need to do. I'm like really worried about time. Come on. Thank you. Ah, that sucker needs to go as high as freaking possible.
Since we're doing a bit of an Italian theme, I'm going to be doing a hazelnut chocolate mousse filled with caramel, and I'm going to be pairing it with a vanilla bean truffle and yolk ice cream. I'm going to have to really push today if I want to get everything done on time. First thing I do is start working on my ice cream, because my ice cream is going to take the longest.
Christopher, surprise, surprise, he's doing dessert. Who would have guessed? Obviously, he's a dessert king, so our expectation from him is going to be a lot greater.
But they all know that he is extraordinary when it comes to pastries, so in my mind, they have given him basically a free pass to win. It's a huge advantage.
8 people, that's gonna be way more than enough. All right.
Andy,
Chef.
what are you doing?
So I'm lucky to have the best friends in the world. There was a group of 6 of us that traveled to Spain, and one of the best dishes that we had over there was patatas bravas. You have it everywhere. So I've got some mini potatoes here that I'm going to confit in some duck fat. I've got octopus in the pressure cooker that I'm gonna slice very thin. And then I've got a very rich paprika tomato sauce.
Isn't this supposed to be an Italian-themed menu?
So I'm using more Italian-style ingredients, but coming from like a Spanish mindset. Try to embrace my friends here.
Patatas bravas is heavy, not a very light dish. Make sure that these bravas are light, ethereal.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's gonna be a very heavy menu.
I agree, Chef. Thank you.
All right, good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
Yolk pasta is so stiff. Holy hell, I'm making a mess. Oh, that's you smoking. I was worried it was my pressure cooker. I was panicked.
I'm working on the 2nd course. I'm gonna be making a stuffed seafood dumpling. This is my first savory dumpling dish here, so this is how I make my money. Taya's already had a chance to make a stuffed pasta in the vegan challenge, but I haven't had a chance to showcase a savory stuffed dumpling pasta yet, and I really want this opportunity to do so.
Okay, just about there.
Something's burning. What is that?
Oh, shit. Damn.
What is going on here?
She's having problems with her pressure cooker.
Why?
Something's gone wrong.
Oh my God. My pressure cooker is spouting out everywhere, like all over the kitchen. This is such a mess. It's soaked everywhere. I'm in chaos. Everything that I touch is going wrong. Why did I do this to myself?
This is horrible.
A bad choice just gotten worse.
Pressure cooker is going bananas. It's causing this huge mess all over my station. Why did I do this to myself? Why?
You okay, Taya?
Yeah. I know my meat is okay, but I need to clean this up. I need to keep going. It's a nightmare.
Don't lose focus, Taya. You got this. You got this.
It's a total mess.
So Taya has abandoned the pressure cooker, but skirt steak's best friend is a pressure cooker when you only have 60 minutes.
Oh, it's nice and tender. Oh, I'm just gonna chop it up then.
You know, Taya's off to a bit of a bad start, but we've seen her pull things together many times before. So hopefully she'll be able to get things back on track.
30 minutes! You have 30 minutes left.
Okay, that's going.
The pressure is insane.
I'm just kind of being really rough with these spot prawns. I don't care that they're ripped because they're gonna be chopped up into my filling anyways. And I wanna take the shells and roast them off to develop more flavor before I throw them into my stock. One more spot prawn.
Hi there, mate.
Hi, Chef Michael.
What are you working on?
I'm gonna be doing a stuffed seafood dumpling. Now I'm currently making a seafood stock. That's gonna be the base for my broth.
Interesting. So it sounds like you and Taya are doing stuffed pastas.
Yeah, I guess so.
Was there any concerns between you and Taya or the rest of the cooks about having two pasta dishes?
There was concern at first, but mine's seafood and hers is meat-based, so I feel like there's difference enough in that.
Sounds like there are some differences, but it could be a case of the two dueling pasta makers right here.
Hopefully not.
I look forward to seeing how it all turns out on a plate.
Thank you very much, Chef.
Thank you.
Stay calm. Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm.
I'm working on my chocolate pastry next because that has to freeze solid before I'm able to dip it in the hazelnut chocolate coating. So I need to get that into the freezer right away.
Christopher,
Chef Alvin.
let me guess, you're doing dessert.
Absolutely. I think all my teammates trust me to do it.
Obviously, there'll be a high expectation. You're supposed to be the sweet king.
Absolutely, Chef.
What are you doing?
I've decided to stick with the Italian theme and go with the hazelnut chocolate mousse, and I'm going to be pairing it today with a savory truffle ice cream.
Truffle in desserts, have you ever done it before?
Yes, truffles and chocolates goes really well together, and because today we're doing an Italian challenge, I thought this would be the perfect dessert.
Sounds tough. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you, Chef. This dish is really innovative. Truffles are very rarely seen in desserts. Because they have such earthy, rich umami flavor, I think compared to the other cooks, I'm really pushing the boundaries and upping the ante.
Beautiful. We get the octopus done there.
Andy is preparing patatas bravas. He has the third course.
Patatas bravas is a Spanish-inspired dish and often served as a little tapas. It's not really an element that you would serve in a sophisticated tasting menu.
Okay. I know that the approach that I'm taking within this tasting menu is gonna stand out. It's an Italian tasting menu and I'm going with a Spanish dish. But this dish is me. I zig when others zag. I love just being a little bit different. So I wanna go the full way. I'm gonna pack this full of flavors, tons of citrus, tons of textural elements, just to stand out as much as I can.
Oh my God.
You know who's really managing their time incredibly well right now is Andrew. Every step he makes is really calculated. It's really amazing to watch.
My whole goal is trying to create dynamic flavor and texture in this very simple dish. So I take a Iberico ham and put it into a muffin tin so that I can shape it, and I dehydrate it in the oven. So it's gonna be flaky and crispy.
All right. 15 minutes. You only have 15 minutes left. 8 plates, 5 courses, and it better be good.
Okay, let's see. Let's pray.
Not that great on time right now. I really want to change people's perception of what a dumpling can be. You can make these really elegant and really beautiful.
I'm really taking it to the next level using a unique flavor combination that I've only tried once. Okay, come on.
Okay, it's a little thick. Oh my God, this one still feels a little thick.
Taya right now is cutting it really close. She may be cooking herself out of this competition.
Stay calm, stay calm.
She just needs to bear in mind she has the 4th course. Maybe just 3 agnolotti or even 2 per person with some other kind of garnish would be sufficient.
Oh my God, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. I'm trying to stay strong. I'm not feeling very good. I'm trying to take breaths, but I'm breathing really heavily, and I'm realizing that I'm pushing myself really far, and I am just trying to plow through it because I don't want to not have anything on the plate. When I said I wanted to be pushed, I didn't think I would be pushed this far. Medic, I realize I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna faint. I'm gonna faint. And I immediately just fall to the ground.
Oh no.
Your hands.
I can't.
What is going on? Taya, are you okay? Concentrate on your breathing.
Taya, she is just crumbling right now, and I'm just so worried for her, and I hope she's okay.
Oh my God.
That's all that's happening. Taya, are you okay? Concentrate on your breathing.
I'm down on the ground, and all I can think about is I want to finish this dish. I want to finish the cook.
You're so close right now. Don't give up.
I'm a fighter, and I never want to give up. Eventually, I'm able to stand and feeling better, and I just want to get in there and do the best I can.
Welcome back, Taya.
Oh, thank you.
Taya's got the all clear from the medic, and she's back at her station.
You do it, Taya.
Thanks, May. It's not gonna be what I wanted, but hopefully I'll get something.
Taya has incredibly strong character. Muscling through and going back and cooking, it's absolutely incredible.
So that was unfortunate, but you know, the pressure in this competition is so intense that I think at times it can really get into your head, and that's what happened with Taya. It's good to see that she's back now. She looks like she's strong and refocused.
5 minutes! 5 more minutes to go. 5 courses.
There's one common denominator amongst these cooks. None of them will give up. They keep pushing themselves.
I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Won't be perfect, but it'll be done.
Okay, right down to the last 5. Oh, let me check my crumble. Oh my gosh.
I am just trying to plow through it because I don't want to not have anything on the plate.
1 minute. 1 more minute left.
Let's go. Come on.
60 seconds. You can do it, Taya. Come on, Taya. Get it in.
My hands are so shaky.
Everything's going according to plan. The colors on the plate are bright. I'm making this dish a showstopper. I'm using gold flake, and I'm not being shy with it. I want to transport all of the guests to a 3-star Michelin restaurant.
30 seconds. You have 30 seconds left. Come on. We want beautiful plates full of details. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
I'm very proud that I have something on the plate. I'm very proud that I didn't give up, and I am just super excited for our special guests to try out this dish.
Would you all please join us at the front? It's clear to us you put your heart and soul into tonight's meal.
Your guests will no doubt appreciate your efforts. But I suppose you could just ask them yourselves, because they're here. No, not back there. Right here.
The 8 culinary VIPs are the 3 of us and the 5 of you.
Very cool.
The special guests are us.
It's a precedent-setting first in the MasterChef Canada kitchen. You'll be judging and being judged all at the same time.
Interesting.
Easy on me, guys.
You are taking over our job tonight. We just get to sit back and enjoy the food.
At the end of the meal, each of you will be asked to rank each course, from best to worst, all except your own. That will determine the results. I don't want to offend anyone, but you're not exactly looking dinner party ready. So why don't you take a few moments and change into something worthy of this special occasion?
Yes, chef.
Thank you.
That's so cool.
That's very cool.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
I hope you've come back armed with an appetite.
Andrew, I believe you're responsible for the first course.
Chef.
So you'll have a few moments to touch up your plates and bring them to the table. Everyone else, please take your seats.
I'm super stoked to be able to dine with the judges after so much stress and being judged by them, but I have to make an amazing first impression because I'm the first of 5, and they're probably gonna forget me if I don't make an impact.
Let's enhance this fine dining experience with some premium San Pellegrino sparkling mineral water. Bon appetit, everyone.
Cheers. Bon appetit.
Cheers. Andrew, tell us what you're serving us tonight.
Chef, in the theme of Italian-inspired dinner, what better choice than a take on caprese salad with burrata, Iberico ham, some smoked tomato, there's balsamic reduction, caramelized fennel, and rye toast. I like the subtlety of a starter dish, not being too crazy. We're not trying to wow you, we're trying to enter into the meal. So that was what I wanted to do.
Interesting.
Serving food to my fellow competitors is exposing because they get to see what my flavors taste like, and vice versa. So it's good and bad.
Taya, what are your first impressions of Andrew's dish?
I think it looks beautiful. I enjoyed all the textures. There's crunch, there's creaminess. I thought it was pretty well-rounded.
Thank you.
I also really enjoyed the textures, that smooth burrata, and then getting the crunch from the crostini and the Iberico ham. He did say he smoked the tomato, but I wasn't getting any smoke from the tomato at all. Tasting Andrew's dish, I just feel like I've had these flavors before. There's nothing truly unique or special about the salad.
That smoke, I would have just left it out because it's very difficult to smoke with tomatoes.
Yeah.
I didn't get enough of the basil notes, which I think is really classic in a caprese salad. But that might have been the only thing I would have maybe emphasized a little bit heavier.
I agree with the comment around basil and maybe like more acidity from a citrus just to brighten it up a little bit, but overall, great play and texture.
Thank you.
Because we have to judge each other's dishes and we're competing against each other, the food is gonna matter less than I want it to, and people are gonna start playing strategy games.
I agree that more basil would have been absolutely beautiful, but also a little finishing salt on that burrata just to give that zing to it. That's all it needed in my mind.
Yeah, I don't agree with what you said, though, Andrew, about wanting to be subtle. I think the first dish needs to come out swinging. It needs to have a big, bold impression. I would have added a basil pesto, something with a little more punch to it, a little bit of chili in it. Overall, though, I think the dish is really smart.
Thank you.
May, I believe you're responsible for the next course.
I am. I haven't had a chance to express myself with savory dumplings yet, and I really hope that they see that this dish is unique. I always like to put my own spin on things. I'm very sorry for the messy plates.
Thank you.
Looks amazing, really.
May, please describe your dish.
So I made a lobster and spot prawn capelletti. I also made a seafood stock out of the lobster shells and the shrimp shells. And then I made a chili oil with prawn heads, and then I just finished it off with a touch of miso and a touch of yuzu in there for some flavor complexities.
It smells really good.
Thanks, Taya.
Andrew, does it taste as good as it looks?
I think it's wonderful. It does look great. I like the broth. I like the play on Italian, but using some of these Asian components. I would say maybe just use either shrimp or lobster, not both.
I do agree with Andrew. I think either spot prawns or lobster, maybe just lobster in this case would have been better, especially with the spot prawns cooked texture can become a little bit mushy sometimes because of its delicate nature.
Beautiful presentation as always, May. I like all the flavors. The yuzu is really surprising. The broth is delicious. Texturally, I would have liked a little bit more like chunks of lobster in there. I like that bite.
I actually agree for the most part, most of the critiques about my dish.
It's a very strong dish, May. You got some very strong components in there. Broth is beautiful. You should not have used the two to do filling. Spot prawn, I would never try to overcook it because it gets very mushy. Other than that, not enough caviar, but that's me, Rich Alvin.
I enjoyed the dish immensely. The flavors, the taste, the texture. I do share Alvin's comments. I'd like a little more caviar on it.
I think, May, you keep surprising us with your level of skill. The pasta is perfectly rolled. With regards to the spot prawns, I would have just laid those on top of the pasta and then draped a little bit of the hot chili oil on top of them and lightly cooked them. Just kind of kissed them with the oil, and you would have a masterpiece.
Thank you, Chef.
Andy, we're ready for our third course.
Wonderful.
And that's you.
Be right back. I hate confrontation, and this is so stressful. I know what's coming. Gloves are gonna be off. If you made a mistake, people are definitely gonna let you know.
Oh my.
Chefs, hope you enjoy. This is not a dinner party to me. This is an exam, and that just makes my skin crawl. Chef, today I made a play on patatas bravas with confit crispy potatoes, garlic and lemon aioli on bottom, some sliced in octopus, radish, a little bit of manchego, and then bartuga. I think I missed the Italian a little bit here, but this is where my brain went. So lots of components, lots of different flavors, very much a Andy dish here.
Christopher, what do you think of Andy's dish?
Well, I really like his play on the patatas bravas here. Those potatoes are nice and crispy. I really like that combination of that garlic aioli with that beautiful paprika and tomato sauce. The cook time on the octopus could be a little bit longer. I did find it a little bit chewy, and the radicchio garnish as well added a bitterness, but not enough freshness to the dish, and this dish is very rich.
Yeah.
I do agree with Chris that my octopus was a little bit tough. I loved all the textures and how they combined together, but not the octopus. And he did take a little detour away from Italy to say.
I think I probably would have added just a little bit more citrus because it is kind of heavy, and I like things a bit salty, so maybe just a tiny bit more salt.
Yeah,
but other than that, I think it's great. It's tasty.
Thank you.
Patatas bravas, obviously not Italian, but for me, I would have liked one of the octopus tentacles whole so that it presented it nicely, and then you know that that's the star as opposed to like a garnish. Otherwise, not bad.
Sure, there was a couple missteps, but I think that this dish represents who I am.
What I'm getting from this dish, for me, is your attitude. I think the dish is very bold. There's a little rebel inside of this dish. I wish that it would have had a little more refinement. I think you should have cut the potatoes differently. The octopus should have been one whole tentacle coming off, grilled and charred.
Andy, I like the dish a lot. It's got great flavor. The octopus, I agree, if it were cut a little bigger, a greater presence to it, and maybe just a touch more botarga.
Yeah.
But a nice, flavorful, well-rounded dish.
I'm not bothered at all by the detour. I think as long as it's a very tasty dish, I don't care where it comes from. But overall, you know, I like the dish because I think it complements May's dish, because her dish was more delicate and your dish was more rustic. They're very different in texture, but this is what a tasting menu means, complementing each other.
Perfect. Thank you, Chef.
Taya, you're up next for the fourth course.
Oh my gosh, I am so nervous about them trying my dish because of time and just everything that happened today. I was just lucky to get something on the plate. I feel so bad. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I am super nervous.
So today I have a ravioli dopi, 2 raviolis together. One side has nudillo sausage with some braised skirt steak, and the other side has lemon ricotta. And then it was supposed to be with a reduction that got burnt, so I just did a quick beef reduction with that.
May, tell us your thoughts on Taya's dish.
It was a small bite, but I enjoyed it. The spiciness of the nduja was really nicely countered by the lemon ricotta, and the broth that's currently in here, I got a deep, rich beef flavor.
The presentation I actually really liked. I thought it was really beautiful. The ricotta was lovely. I found the sausage a little bit overpowering and a little bit salty for me.
There's some valid points, but I also feel like there's some not so valid points.
Christopher, how do you feel about having another pasta at this point of the menu?
I think our menu could have been planned a little bit better. We have had a lot of starchy courses coming up to this point.
May, in retrospect, do you wish that you had been a little more flexible, maybe?
I think neither of us really wanted to relent. We just had that idea in our head. A protein really should have been a 4th course for sure.
From the total menu planning standpoint, I feel like we let down what our original concept was. However, I think the fact that there's even a dish in front of us is a testament to her strength as a cook and her never give up attitude, and that's incredibly admirable. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I have to agree with Andrew. I think the dish itself is really strong. The pasta is perfectly rolled out. The broth, I think it's rich and intense, maybe a bit too salty, but overall, there's nothing wrong with this dish.
Thank you.
Taya, you know, I really like the dish. And I'm not overcompensating just what happened. I think that in terms of presentation for a tasting menu, it's probably the most appropriate. It's pretty, it's simple, and it gets to the point. The fill, unfortunately, let you down a bit. I would not have picked skirt steak because it's very tough, it's very dry.
I tell you, it's a nice little dish. I think you could have had a little bit more of that braised beef in the bottom of that broth.
Yeah.
It came down to time and the challenges that you faced today.
Thank you.
Christopher, I believe you're responsible for our final course.
This is incredibly stressful, getting judged by my fellow cooks and 3 extremely distinguished judges. It's less of a dinner party and more like a slaughterhouse. Today's dessert is a truffle vanilla bean ice cream. Underneath is a bit of a pistachio powder. You have the chocolate mini pastry, which is filled with a chocolate mousse and a liquid caramel center, and dipped in a hazelnut chocolate coating. And then finally on the base, you have a lemon calamansi gel for some acidity.
I love truffles and adding savory into a dessert, but like truffle ice cream and chocolate bar are things you wouldn't usually put together.
Whoa. You're a very strange man. I've never tasted anything like that in my life.
Andy, what do you think?
I think my brain's trying to catch up to what I just ate. The truffle ice cream, when I first ate it, I didn't think I liked it, and then I started really liking it the more that I ate. It's so fun.
None of the flavors really worked for me. I really enjoyed the chocolate mousse and the caramel, but then you go over to the truffle ice cream and it's just punching you in the face with truffle. And then I get the acidity from the calamansi. I don't know, it kind of doesn't make sense to me right now.
It was really rich and delicious. I am in agreement with May, though it feels kind of like 2 different things on a plate. And when you eat them all together, it's a little confusing. But I can check off the list that I've had truffle ice cream.
I feel like I want to spend a minute in Christopher's brain. I think he's a mad scientist in the best way. The truffle is extremely interesting, which is something you wouldn't expect in a dessert. It was creamy, the texture was amazing in the ice cream.
If I had known that it was my fellow cooks who would be doing the tasting, I would have dumbed down the flavors a little bit and made it a little bit more comforting, not so polarizing for my fellow cooks.
Christopher, I gotta tell you, when I tried the truffle ice cream, it just sucker punched me. And I loved it. I thought that it was bold. It reminded me a lot of the way I cook. I want my food to stand out. I think you did the same thing. Your food really pops.
I think if you'd taken the truffle, infused it into the chocolate, where they two would work together so much more in a subtle way, and then have the ice cream as a foil to round things out, heaven.
Chefs sometimes have to challenge people. If you're confident, then stick with it. You gotta have that strength there. I don't think you should change it at all.
Thank you, Chef.
It's time to move to the final stage, voting.
At your stations, you will find a ballot. You must rank the courses from best to worst. Now, please go to your stations.
I don't know about everybody else and how they're voting, but I'm voting based on the food and exactly what I think.
There's a lot at play here. We are down to the final 5. Christopher's dish was polarizing. He is so unbelievably talented, and if I have any shot of sneaking my way into the finale, I need to get Chris out of here today.
I voted Taya for #1 because it was my favorite bite of food of the day. And I voted Andrew last because he went with such a basic idea and there wasn't high-level execution there, in my opinion.
I'm surprised by this.
Really surprised.
I didn't expect this.
Definitely.
Wow.
I voted Andrew as best dish. He had the most complex dish, and I gave Taya the worst dish of the night because I just felt her dish had the worst concept and also the worst execution. But given what had happened to her, it's understandable.
The worst? Really?
Wow. We have a very tight race here.
I voted strategically May first because we're both strong women and we need to stick together. And then Chris was last. He should never make that ice cream again.
All right, let's go break the news, gentlemen.
Let's do it.
Top 5. We have the results of your voting, and they are very interesting.
4 of you earned first place votes from at least one of your competitors. And 4 different cooks were ranked last on at least one ballot. So there was definitely not a consensus.
The results might reflect a range of factors: taste, presentation, technique, and strategy. We gave you the power, and you decided how to use it. The cook that you chose as the best of the night is... May.
Oh my God. Thank you, guys. It means so much to be voted as the best dish of the night because this is coming from my fellow competitors. It means they ate and liked my dish. I was not expecting that.
Congratulations, May. You'll be getting a big advantage in next week's challenge.
Thank you very much.
The next 2 places, according to your ballots, go to Andrew in second, and in third place, Thea.
Well done.
Thank you.
Work, guys.
I'm pretty excited that I placed second because I had the salad course, which may be considered the hardest.
I feel really good about being third, but if I was able to do the dish exactly how I wanted it to, I probably would have taken that #1 spot.
That means the dish voted worst belongs to either Andy or Christopher. Can the 2 of you please stand forward?
Andy, do you think that you and Christopher deserve to be in the bottom, or is this the result of some strategic voting?
I know, I certainly voted using strategy.
Christopher, what do you think?
No, I voted truthfully. I think the taste of my dessert was probably a little too adventurous for my other cooks.
Tonight, we are only the messengers. The last place dish belongs to... Christopher.
Andy, you can join the others.
Christopher, I can't speak for your competitors or the choices that they've made, but you know you created a dessert that, while excellent, was challenging to some of your diners.
Regardless of the reason for their choice, you will not be going home today.
At this stage of the competition, the only people with the power to send someone home are the 3 of us. However, you will have a disadvantage in next week's challenge.
So, Christopher, you live to cook another day.
Thanks, Chef.
Take full advantage of this opportunity.
Absolutely.
Now go get some rest. You're gonna need it. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.
Thanks, Chef. I'm super relieved that I'm not going home today, but it was a really close call. It's not gonna stop me. I'm still gonna bring my A game and do whatever it takes to stay in this competition because I'm back to win.
I'm not at the total bottom here, but I'm still not doing great. This has been a fight this entire season, and the fight continues.